Welcome to the Tradition Real Estate Show, Houston market moves, neighborhood news, and the story shaping where we live, work, and invest. I'm Dylan Lauren with Tradition Realty Group, your host. Today, Cypress and Katy top the nation for incoming movers. The Woodlands posts strong August housing data. Major infrastructure, healthcare expansion hit the suburbs. And we've got energy reliability, skyline-defying projects, plus a quick bite of restaurant headlines and can't miss events. So let's hop into it. Well, I want to start off first that me and my wife and Traditional Realty Group have some exciting news. We have an event planned for October 19th, so stay tuned for more details. A little quick sneak peek. We're going to be hosting a potluck picnic for Halloween and the autumnal season. So, check it out, and we look forward to seeing you there. First up, Houston suburb momentum that's turning national heads. Cypress zip code 77433 is the most moved to zip code in the entire United States for 2025, with 3,638 inbound moves from January to May. Katy, with the 77493 zip code, ranks number 5 with 2,315 inbound moves. So why does this matter? Families and young professionals are voting with their feet for suburban, calm, and city access. So, close to Houston, nice green spaces, parks, schools. Cypress averages around $415,000 for a home, and Katy's average is around $352,000. Developers are leading in Texas Heritage Marketplace, a 165-acre mixed-use project in Katy, underway adding restaurants, retail, and green space. The big picture about it is that Texas dominates the national list with 6 of the top 10 zip codes that sustained an in-migration, leading to stronger buyers and more demand for schools, roads, and services. So, speaking of demand, let's zoom into the latest monthly numbers in the Woodlands, just going a little bit more north. In August, 5 of the 8 zip codes tracked in the Woodlands saw year-over-year sale gains, and the standout is 77380, up 50% in sales, and the median price jumped up 64%. That is pretty high, especially in this market. Homes in more zip codes also took longer days on market, suggesting buyers are choosier even as demand holds. So, most closings fell in the $3,000 to the $599,000 range. And so what is the big takeaway about this? It's competitive in this area, resilient, and still prices are very supportive in these core zip codes, but the pace is steady rather than frenzy. So thinking about what's happening overall is that the interest rates and very pocketed areas within the greater Houston area are seeing stronger demand, which could be a slight recovery in growth takes planning, and the county just laid down a big financial marker. Harris County approved a $2.76 billion budget for the years 2025 and 2026, and it mainly pays respects to the public safety and additionally flood zones. So what's all included in this? Law enforcement salary raises, expanding the DA's office, and more flood control maintenance. So how did they balance it? I think that's one of the key questions that many people will be asking. A year-long hiring freeze of $25 million saved, and a 10% department cost savings, while keeping the county tax rates nearly flat at the 0.38096 per 100 valuation. Minimum pay floors for $20 per hour county employees and a 21.6 for county contractors. Plus the $50 million dedicated to pay equity. For residents and investors, that's a county signaling stability in services, safety, and credit profile. This is all very supportive of property values. Let's talk roads, because commute time is lifestyle and lifestyle is value. In the Woodlands, 7 projects are undergoing The highlights can include the Grogan's Mill and Lake Woodlands turn lane expansion. The construction is underway. Research forests at Gosling dual left turn lanes design are near complete. And Highway 242 widening at FM 1488 to I-45. This is 60% complete and it's due late in 2026. In Pearland, Shadow Creek's Ranch, the council okayed a $6.3 million package across roughly 8 intersections, new signals which add turn lanes, sidewalks, and approaches. They merge fixes along Business Center Drive and Shadow Creek Parkway. The work starts in October and wraps up next August. This leverages the TIRZ for reimbursement, smoother trips, safer turns, and more capacity where growth is hottest. Healthcare access is another pillar of community value, and 2 big moves landed this month. Friendswood Hospital, the city's first, is now open at 3201 FM 528. Services include a 24/7 ER, pediatric emergency care, sports injury care, full radiology and lab. Staffing tops 100 plus across 25 plus physicians, 40 plus RNs, and more. A $100,000 donation at the ribbon cutting underscores the local ties. Up in Cypress, Houston Methodist is adding capacity less than a year after opening its $685 million campus off Highway 290. The $50 million interior build-out, about 82,300 square feet, adds ORs and a critical care unit on level 2, a dialysis area on level 5, and a surgical inpatient floor on level 6. Work starts November and targets late February 26 completion. Results: more proximity, higher acute care, and lifestyle and relocation driver, likely due to the growing populations in the zip codes we mentioned earlier. Powering rapid growth takes power. Here's what's coming to the grid. Entergy Texas got the green light for 2 natural gas plants delivering 1,200 megawatts, enough for 300,000 plus homes and an estimated $2.8 billion in economic activity with 9,000 construction jobs. Legend Power Station in Port Arthur serves 190,000 homes, and the investment will be $1.6 billion. Lone Star Power Station in Cleveland serves 110,000 homes and an estimated $799 million in investment. Both target mid-28 in service, part of the Southeast Texas Energy Plan to meet demand and reduce outages and moderate long-term costs. Reliability is a top checkbox for homebuyers and corporate site sectors. Now to Skyline Living and Houston Innovation Engine. Hanover Buffalo Bayou just lifted the luxury bar at Autry Park. 40 stories, 317 units, and ground floor retail by Buffalo Bayou near Allen Parkway and Shepherd. 1-bedrooms start around $2,830, while the penthouse reaches, just wait, can you guess? No, it's probably higher. A little bit higher. The actual price is $15,950 per month. Amenities check every box. Resort pool and cabanas, demo kitchen clubhouse, cinema, gaming lounges, and a full fitness center, plus the broader Autry Park dining lineup from sushi to French steakhouse and a public realm upgrades on Allen Parkway. A few miles away, Rice Real Estate and Lincoln Property announced the ARC at Ion District, nearly 200,000 square feet of lab and research and development and offices. Adjacent to the Ion, Rice University will anchor 3,000 square feet for energy, AI, robotics, and data science. Think 15-foot floor-to-floor advanced systems and a LEED gold target. The construction aims for Q2, so starting 2026 and ending Q1 of 2028. Together, that's live, work, play at scale and a stronger pipeline from lab bench to local jobs. Before we close, a fast community and dining hits. Katy Rice Harvest Festival, October 11th to the 12th. 100 plus vendors, concerts, carnival rides, proceeds support local charities and scholarships. Fulsheur's Fully Festival on October 18th. Neighborhood festivals, shopping and food and live music. Plus, markets, Safety Fest, and Ballet Folklorico. Lots to do before the holidays, you could say. Dining headlines. Barbecue bragging rights here in Houston. Southern Living named Tejas Chocolate Barbecue, number 19. Truth Barbecue, number 27. And Blood Brothers Barbecue, number 42, among the top 50 in the South. Candente, Houston's Michelin-recognized Tex-Mex, is opening in Bel Air at 5101 Bel Air Boulevard. A sad farewell tour to Pico's will close at the end of 2025 after 44 years. Catch their Hispanic heritage menu and 12 days of mole this winter. Openings here in the greater Houston area can include Whataburger, hits in Fulsheur. Chipotle opens in LaPorte on September 29th. Republic is doing a soft opening in Pearland with a October 4th grand opening. All right, everybody, we're about to end the show, so let's land this plane. Today we covered the big movers, Cypress and Katy, the Woodlands stats, county budgets for stability, roadwork to ease commutes, healthcare and power expansion that underpin the growth of our great city, and the urban core projects shaping live, work, play, plus your events and eats to keep your weekends happy and your bellies full. If you're buying or selling in Greater Houston, your guys right here. We've sold in Harris County and all surrounding counties, and we'll be happy to help you on your real estate journey. Whether you're in Cypress and Katy, Memorial to Bel Air, Woodlands to Pearland and Fredwoods and beyond, call or text 281-726-6969. You can reach me at info@traditionhtx.com, and you can follow us on our socials. Thank you so much for listening to the Tradition Real Estate Show. I'm Dylan, your host. See you next week, and until then, enjoy Houston.